You just sit your ass down and
Sit your ass down. Sit your $5 ass down before I make 10. Man, sit your ass down.
Yes! It's that special time of the week where we separate the men from the boys.
What?
Well, we gotta tell people. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, ma'am.
Hey, y'all got the direction to that Jeremy Renner sex party?
Please sit your ass down.
I'm fucking know that shit.
Well, we waited 8 long months for this one.
Oh, God. I think I know what you're about to say.
I got stretched for this one because it sounded like hating, but he gave us one this week. The first sit your ass down go to LeBron James. Woo! Oh yeah. Don't even know. It's just immediately. Oh, she dropped the mic.
I'm so glad my nails got done.
Oh yeah, LeBron James.
I have no fingers. If he brought
Oh God, LeBron James. Now, those who don't know, the NBA is in a bit of crisis, social PR crisis. Let's call it that, with the good folks at China, and the Chinese government. The NBA is trying to for years jump into the Chinese government. It's a billion people over there. They want some of them $1 billion. So they go over there last week and they hold a game in China. Try to the NBA cares and all that other good shit. And then while over there, as we know, China is a communist country. China do a lot of sketchy things, i.e., put Muslims in concentration camp. In democracy, might I go on? That's just 2 things, and it's fucked up. So they go over there, the NBA, and while over there, they ask a lot of activists, a lot of NBA/activists, like Steve Kerr. He's pretty damn woke. Hey, what do you think about democracy and what's happening here? Steve Kerr had the good sense to say no comment or give like one of these fake non-answers. George Popovich. You know I rock with Popovich. He's been an activist since day one. He turned his question to a conversation with Trump. And then the Greek freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's the only one that kind of, sort of, maybe gave an answer. But even that was kind of bullshit. And then they go to the superhero, LeBron James.
Oh, yes!
And LeBron James says, no comment. Smart move. Because we all know it's about money. The only reason y'all over there is about money. Anyone with half a brain kind of figured that shit out. It's about money. But LeBron James played his game. And he waits a week, as Michael Rappaport calls him. I want to give him the credit. But he coined the phrase. He coined the phrase. LeBron James.
Tina Mobley don't like Michael Rappaport.
Hold on. LeBron James, a.k.a. the fakest motherfucker in the league. And LeBron James proved it this week because when the Chinese press is asking you a very simple question, such as, hey LeBron, we know about your social activism. How do you feel about, I don't know, democracy? LeBron James didn't say shit over there.
He should.
No, he should. No, he should. You wait a week and you get on U.S. soil. And then LeBron James like, I got a big problem with playing in China and how they treat people. I got a big... And then, not taking responsibility, he said, I don't know if y'all know this shit or not, but the Houston Rockets GM posted things about free Tibet a long time ago. Check his Twitter. But this is weeks ago. Motherfucker figured out what was going on with NBA Cares. He deleted the shit. He said, I still got my feelings, but I'm not finna fuck up everybody's money. Nor am I gonna put y'all in danger since y'all over there. So you get over there, LeBron. When you ask point blank, they ain't saying shit. You come back here, oh well, China's fucked up, and this and that. So now the Chinese are like, and I don't mean the government. The government is like, you fucked yourself both ways. You took our money. It was cool. Now you talking shit. Now the Chinese people's like, where the fuck was you at a week ago? My cousin just died over that shit. So now the entire country of China, if they don't agree on shit, they are currently burning LeBron jerseys. They got all this shit. Here's something, LeBron. This is me and you talking. I want you to have this conversation with Yao Ming on The Shop, HBO. I bet your fake ass ain't gonna do that shit.
First of all, don't do LeBron.
Please defend him.
He can say what he want to say.
No, defend him.
He can say what he want to say.
Yeah, it's no, wait.
That's not the Constitution.
Wait. I'm glad you said that because
his opinion.
LeBron James said, "In quote, I'm all for free speech, but some people, and I'm paraphrasing, some people, blah blah blah, meaning some people shouldn't have it." He's talking about the Chinese. That's why Chinese people are like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Well, in that defense, that's not a good. That's not a good comeback because the Constitution is for the United States, not China.
There it
not
is.
China.
There it is.
In which case, now,
there it is.
From my point of view, that's bullshit, and I'm gonna tell you why I say that's bullshit. Here it is. You and I sitting here right now. Me and you go to anywhere else in the world. Well, your opinion.
I would have been in jail a long time.
No. I ain't going that far. I'm talking about just. Will your morality and integrity and views about how it is you should be as a person change because you're somewhere different in the world?
No.
Exactly.
Now, will I come out and say that shit openly?
As far as right to free speech, that's only for the U.S.
That's where we are now.
If we really want to get... No, we don't. But still,
but
if that's where we are now in the U.S.
Yes.
If I go to Asia, if I go to South America, if I go to Australia, where I am does not change who I am, where I'm at in the world. I know that I'm a living witness.
But at
the same time, however, I am always, first off, conscious of where I am,
which he was in the moment,
and at the same time, govern myself accordingly, consciously where I'm at.
Maybe act accordingly.
Govern, act, same synonyms.
No.
At the same time,
Bash and Z.
Stop it.
Give them an Easter egg. They earned it.
Okay, well, fuck y'all. Come see me. But at the same time, I get that. But honestly, if I was LeBron, if I was in LeBron's position, I would not have made a comment. Whether I was in Asia or over here, I would not have made a comment.
Yeah, because it was over. Here's what you did. You waited a week and you started up some other shit. You went after the week. We didn't get shit out of Popovich. We didn't get shit out of you. We didn't get shit out of Greek Freak. We didn't get shit out of Steve Kerr. Chinese government, we all put it in our mind, oh, well, they're just here for the cash, so, all right, whatever. And that was it. It was dead right there. You got on a jet. Well, now that I'm here, I can speak my mind. And you didn't speak your mind. You threw somebody else under the bus.
Yeah, that's like talking shit to the nigga that said I'm going to beat your ass after you rat away.
Yeah, and then you
said your ground where you are.
You didn't say I'm gonna beat your ass. You said he's gonna beat your ass. Talking about my man from the Rockets.
That's even some more punk shit.
So LeBron James, you need to find the court soon. You need to score some points so we can all forget about this shit. But for right now, sit your ass down.
I will still bring this up.
All right, this hit home. This nigga.
The only one mad is Tasha Mack.
I'm not saying anything.
But like LeBron didn't. And this is the last Sit Your Ass Down this week, and it hurt my heart.
I'm sure
it's gonna sound like bitching, but mainly.
Why would it sound that way?
Mainly because of my geographic location. Next, Sit Your Ass Down. Go to NFL officiator. Oh God, it hurt my heart.
That was
Hold on. Let me break it down. Let me break this down. When it comes down to NFL officiating,
what you do?
Now I know I am a Lions fan, and being a Lions fan, it comes with a certain weight. But I want to talk about the NFL as a whole. Excuse me, the NFL as a whole. If I'm a Lions fan, if I'm a Cleveland Browns fan, if I'm last year, I'm a New Orleans Saints fan. This shit has gone out of hand. Like, for real. To the point where y'all just do whatever the hell y'all want at this point. Now, there are some people who are listening to this sit your ass down. They're just like, oh, Sam, you a homer. You a Lions fan, and you just butthurt because Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers is this. If y'all would have scored 2 more points, let me explain. Let's break down this one game.
You can't. What if?
Hold on. We up by 2 scores. Third quarter. We up by 2 scores. You have to score twice. You should not come to me and say y'all should have made touchdowns instead of kicks. Here's why. We already up 2 scores. So that means, here's what you're saying to me, people who may fight against this.
Mm-hmm.
Against NFL officiating. It ain't all on the refs. Yeah, it is. Here's why. I have to score more points for you to do your job correctly. NFL refs, you change the hands of that game and many others this weekend. Meaning, now in the long scale of things, people just like, oh, you butthurt because your team lost a game and yada yada split.
Mm-hmm.
Because somebody made a bad call. And yeah, they did make a bad call.
One could say that.
But when you make those bad calls, in the annals of time, people don't look at you making that bad call. They see wins and losses.
Mm-hmm.
And when you see wins and losses, there's this thing. It's called Black Monday.
Mm-hmm.
It's the first Monday after the NFL season, where they tally up your wins and they tally up your losses. People lose jobs over that shit. People can't feed their family over this shit. They don't look or take into account that the ref made the bad calls or the officiating was horrible. They look at wins and losses. So, if I am a player, or if I am a coaching, let's go with the players. They said, well, it's just a kid's game. You should have gone off and be a doctor. You should have gone off and be a lawyer. It's a lot of shoulds, a lot of blames. But when you sit here, you think about this. I've done the same amount of time as a doctor or lawyer. Mm-hmm. How you figure, Sam? I'll tell you how. If I play football, I know it's not as noble as a doctor, lawyer, or any other profession like that. Mm-hmm. But if I play football, I got to do high school. Then I got to go to a college university. I got to do 4 years there. 5 if I redshirt.
Yeah.
I have to do a career, NFL. If everything goes right, let's take a running back. If everything goes right, average, my career is about 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's 5 and 4. And if I'm lucky enough, I become a coach. And depending on
not even head coach,
the stellar of my career, I have to do 5, 4, maybe 2 years as a lower coach.
Mm-hmm.
So 5, 4. Where we at? We at 9, 2 years as a lower conditioning coach.
Mm-hmm.
We had 11 years. If I'm lucky enough, I become a head coach. And that can go however long. Now, with all that said, that is at best 11 years I've donated to something. When it comes down to doctors, you got to do 4 years of college, 4 years of med school. That's 8 years. 2 years of residency. We had 9 years.
It's like, I know it takes like 12 years to become a doctor total.
Ain't that about the same as an NFL coach or front office or
Lifespan,
GM?
Yeah.
If I become a lawyer.
I mean, but being a doctor or a lawyer is a little more guaranteed.
No, but what I'm saying is it?
Becoming a lawyer, 4 years of college.
Hold on, but what I'm getting at is, I even go further with the NFL because as grade school, I train all this time. I condition my body to do superhuman things to essentially get beat up every week. And I'm having a dude wearing a striped shirt who may or may not treat this as a main gig fucking up, and I can't feed my family.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That's a problem. So it's not butthurt because I lost one game. I'm butthurt because years of, respect the work that was put in before you. Mm-hmm. These cats could just say whatever and there's no accountability.
Yeah,
and then you're fucking up franchises. And you know what? If you want to take this a macro way of looking at this, and I used the New Orleans Saints as a thing. You cheated them out of a Super Bowl. So you cheated the entire city of New Orleans out of fucking revenue for the city because people would fly there to see that Super Bowl because you didn't review a play. So NFL officiator, not only are you ruining a game, you fucking up lives.
Absolutely.
And this coming from a Lions fan.
It ain't even about you.
It ain't even about the team you want. You're fucking up. This coming from a Lions fan, a Browns fan, a Saints fan. You know what? I even say this. My Seahawks fans out there, because Tyler Lockett was fucked over last week. That's 4 teams. 4 cities that was fucked up over revenue because y'all can't see shit. NFL officiating, man, sit y'all ass down.
Yeah.